Okay, this is the water heater. We're on the west side of the house. We're behind the fence. Anybody that services water heater is going to have to come through the house or through the other gate and come all the way around here. But here we are. It's out of the way. And this is a tankless water heater right on the west side of the house. Now, being a tankless water heater, when I look up underneath here, I can see that the gas has not been adjusted. They just bolted it up. Alright, it'll run. It'll run, but this is not a Ford Taurus. This is a Porsche. If you want your return on investment, it's going to take a little more work than that. Okay? Yes. Will the water get hot? Probably will. Will you notice that this thing was never adjusted? Probably not. Most plumbers don't even have a anemometer on their truck, and the ones that do, it's dusty. It's very expensive equipment that they hardly use. It's dusty. It's under the seat someplace, but somebody does not bother. And it's kind of like spark plugs. They say, well, it's set at the factory for this, and maybe it is. Maybe it is. But you know, a decent mechanic will make sure the spark plug gap is correct. A decent plumber will put a manometer on here to make sure the pressure coming into this is correct. You do not know if that tape is there. You do not know whether the pressure is correct or not. And then this little screen right here, this little black Dumahachi. That's a technical term. With a little black knob. Okay. Go on Facebook and find out how to do this, or you're going to get wet. But that screen needs to be cleaned out about every 7 years. Excuse me. It needs to be cleaned out every year. Excuse me. This water heater, it'll last 10-15 years. And they're very expensive, like a Porsche. Okay, as compared to a regular water heater. So you're going to pay, a premium for this water heater. You want to get your savings. You want to get your savings right. You want to get your return on investment. If you do not clean the screen every year, you turn this 10-15 year water heater into a 5 or 7 year water heater. 5 or 7 years. Now it's expensive water heater. You're not really getting a benefit from it. You're not getting the benefit that you expected. So this screen, get a plumber to do it, or you learn how to do it. Don't just try to do it without learning. But it's not difficult. But you will get wet if you don't do it right. So this is your pressure relief valve. This is your pressure relief valve drain. There's the hole for your pressure relief valve drain line. You do not have a pressure relief valve drain line. I'm not going to test that. I probably wouldn't have tested it regardless. There's reasons, but I definitely have a reason now. This is your thermostat. It's just laying in here. If you want to adjust the thermostat, you got to come in here, take this off, pick it up, laying down in here. You got a wall right there. Your garage is on the other side. You could put it on the garage wall, for Pete's sakes. So what do we learn here? We learn, I don't see a care and use manual. The gas to the tankless water heater has not been adjusted. We do not have a care and use manual. We do not have a pressure relief drain line. It just discharges right inside the cabinet. Thermostat is laying loose inside of the water heater cabinet.